State insurer PhilHealth has managed to straighten out its finances, completely settling its arrears and IOUs to hospitals and physicians calling collect since the height of the pandemic. As a result, the House has seen it fit to up the ante on PhilHealth services by pressing it to raise its benefit coverage to 50% on qualified members. Our Melalas Moras dwells on in this report.
In response to the call of House Speaker Martin Romualdez, the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation or PhilHealth has agreed to expand its benefit coverage for its members to 50%. During today's hearing of the House Committee on Health, this was one of the main topics discussed, and officials from the state insurer also appeared, led by PhilHealth President and CEO Emmanuel Ledesma Jr. According to House Deputy Majority Leader for Communications Erwin Tulfo, as of now, the mechanics and system of the new benefit coverage just need to be ironed out, but they hope it would be finished soon.
Example, 300,000 ang bill mo, sasagutin po ng PhilHealth yung 150,000. I believe kasama din po dyan yung mga doctor's fees, professional fee, sasagutin po ng PhilHealth. Ang gagawin na lamang po ay pag-aaralan nila ang mechanics at yung timing po ng implementation. Pero pinapamadali po ni Speaker yan sa PhilHealth Board of Directors at saka sa kanilang CEO na pag-aralan kaagad ASAP kung as much as possible kung kakayanin this year, i-implement this year.
But with expanded benefit coverage, would there be additional premium to their contributions too? The House leader is confident there's no need for this.
Aside po doon sa contributions natin, nagbigay din po ang House ng budget po para sa PhilHealth for this year. So it will be sufficient enough. Tinanong mo sila sa House kanina, ang sagot nila sufficient naman daw ho to cover that.
While waiting for the implementation of the 50% coverage, PhilHealth also proudly announced during the House hearing that effective February 14, their coverage for selected illnesses and hospital situations has already increased 30%. This was welcomed by several congressmen like Agri-Portlis Representative Wilbert Lee. With this, Lee reminds the public to carefully monitor the amount being deducted by hospitals from their PhilHealth coverage to ensure one receives the appropriate benefits.
Dapat po hingiin ninyo yung breakdown nung pong mga binawas, no? Kasi sinabi ko na nga kanina, may mga nalaman tayo na may mga hospital na dahil daw sa tagal magbayad ng PhilHealth dati, binabawasan yung mga pwedeng i-deduct, no? So, ang paalala ko lang, bago po kayo pumayag kung magkano ang ibabawas dyan, tingnan po ninyo isa-isa kung ano po yung mga yan.
Before the discussion on benefit coverage, PhilHealth also reported having paid 50 billion pesos in unsettled claims to hospitals and doctors in the last months of 2023, which were the perennial complaints on the agency since the pandemic broke out. The state insurer assures that moving forward, they will continue to improve their services for the benefit of the Filipinos. Melalas Moras from the National TV Network for a new and better republic.